Good afternoon. Choose a job that you love and you will never have to work a day in your life. With this note, paying pranams to our chairman Dr. R.N. Shetty, on behalf of our director Dr. H.N. Shivashankar, principal Dr. M.K. Venkatesha, our HOD Dr. U. Bojanna, and faculty members, I, Nirupama Singh, welcome you all to the Career Growth and Prospects 3, organized by RNS Management Alumni Association. And in this session, we have our alumni of our esteemed institution, Divya Sridhar and Ashwini Nagesh, to talk about the core marketing as specialization. I request our beloved HOD, Dr. U. Bojanna, to welcome the gathering. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Nirupama. Very good afternoon, my dear friends. It's my pleasure to welcome my own students, Mrs. Divya Sridhar and Miss Ashwini Nagesh, the alumni, proud alumni of our RNSIT MBA. Mrs. Divya and Miss Ashwini Nagesh, a hearty welcome to you both.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Career Growth Perspective Series 3. So every year, as a practice, we conduct career growth and prospect lecture series for the benefit of our students to choose this specialization. So this session will help our student to choose the specialization, and they have certain clarifications and doubts. I request you to interact with them and clear their doubts, and also give the suggestions how exactly they have to prepare themselves for their future career. Okay. With this, I would like to wish the session and the coordinators all the best, and also welcome Mrs. Divya and Ashwini to this program. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I request Smita Rao to introduce and welcome the speakers. Over to you, Smita.
Thank you, Nirupama. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Smita Rao. The speaker of our first session is Miss Divya Sridhar from the batch 2010-2012. She works as an overall business coordinator for operations in Bombay Surgical, a healthcare implant and device distributors. She is directly responsible for revenue management, product marketing, and finance. Her experience is spread across various marketing-related jobs and in recruitment processes. On behalf of RNSIT MBA department, I welcome you, Ms. Divya. We are honored to have you with us as the speaker for co-marketing specialization. I now hand over the session to Ms. Divya.
Thank you, Smita, for the introduction. Good afternoon, HOD sir, teachers, and dear students. I'm happy to address you all and give you an insight on what can you expect by taking up marketing as a core subject in your MBA. I hope everybody is able to listen to me. Okay. Are you able to see my slides?
Yes, Divya.
All right. Yes. Sorry, just give me a minute. Okay. So firstly, it's important for all of us to understand that marketing and sales are two different platforms in the real world, but they both go hand in hand. Sales is more focused towards closing deals and obtaining end results. Marketing is a tool or a process that is involved in persuading a person to purchase these items or services in the market. They have their own space and are headed by different people in the same organization, or same people in the same organization, otherwise. So the role of marketing in an organization, marketing is the backbone of any company. Without a good marketing team, it is very difficult to bring in a product or a service up in front of a customer and persuade them to buy the product. Be it a small company or a big company, everyone needs their own good marketing team, having a good creative, analytical, strategical, statistical driven mind and great communication to act to bring what exactly their product is trying to convey to the crowd out there. So if a company's marketing team comprises of people who are very creative or creative, driving their companies analytically and strategically, and are good at communication, the team would be surely successful. Their core focus would be on the concepts mentioned in the slide. That is, say, product or service, demography, geography, price and positioning, competition. These are the main attributes at which they look at, analyze, and are able to figure out how their marketing strategy should be. All analytical and strategies revolve around these concepts. When it comes to industries, you can see on the slide that all these industries are covered by marketing, covered under marketing and sales. Anything, be it FMG, be it a healthcare industry, be it an IT industry, be it a production house, event management, whichever company you see, marketing plays a very big role to bring out the performance of these companies. So yeah. Also, why it is necessary to have a marketing team is because they are the ones who actually bring out the reality to the ground. So basically, you have a sales team, you have a marketing team, and you have the upper management. Now, the sales team knows what the ground reality is. The CEOs know what the CEOs tell you what they're expecting out of you. It can be they want the moon, but then is it really possible to get the moon, or is it possible just to get halfway to the moon? Is something that the marketing team analyzes from the ground sales, from the ground team, from the sales team, and then they're able to make marketing. They're able to give you the data as to how your sales should be projected for this year, next year, etc. So future prospects in marketing. Now, if you see the slide, you have so many prospects that you could look into. Now, you can be a customer relationship manager, you can be get into business development, you can get into marketing management, product management, brand management, digital marketing, which is in right now, marketing research analyst, which is in right now, you can be a PR representative, you can be a retail manager, you can be an event manager. So, but there are steps to get there. It's not like tomorrow you walk out of MBA and then you can become a marketing manager. No, there are steps even to become a marketing manager. Of course, it depends on how you perform in the market out there. You can be directly a manager also. I'm not telling that you cannot be a manager, but also you can be an executive. You can join in as an executive of a huge company like Google, and then go step by step up all the way to being a VP, a vice president of the company. So if you see, here you can see that you have different levels. This is applicable for both sales and marketing. Like I said, they go hand in hand. You have the entry level, then you can become an associate, then you have different levels of being a manager, then you become a business head or a business manager, then you become a director or a CEO, then you become a vice president of the company. So these are the different levels to which you could go, having marketing and sales as your background. All right. So the last step would be taking up marketing as a career option, and if you have a creative statistical side, I've been repeating this because this is very much necessary to give the best output when it comes to marketing. So yeah, having a creative statistical and the ability to communicate right, your journey up the ladder will be very successful, and it is also fun. Marketing is one of the only subjects I feel, not one only, but then one of those subjects I feel is most fun. You will love what you're doing. So also, unlike math, where 2 plus 2 equals 4 has been the scenario, right from the beginning, marketing needs a change with season and over time. So if you're taking up marketing as a career or a subject in MBA, it doesn't stop there. You need to keep yourself upgraded. You need to go with the trend. You need to keep learning, upgrade your knowledge as and when the trend changes. So please keep in touch with what is presently required in the market. Only then you will be successful. Like today, digital marketing is in. Today, tomorrow there will be AI and marketing. You will need to know everything, and you will need to study and upgrade yourself. Only then you'll be able to implement it. Only then you will be absorbed by bigger companies. Yeah. So with this, I would like to conclude. Thank you, everyone. If there's any questions, I am available for the questions also.
Thank you, Ms. Divya. After that amazing session by Divya, now we have the speaker of our second session for the afternoon, Ms. Ashwini P. Nagesh, who is an analyst at ANZ, Australian Division. She finished her BBM from Bangalore University and pursued her MBA from RNSIT. She has previously worked with Axis Bank as Assistant Manager CSO and has total work experience of 2.4 years. On behalf of RNSIT MBA, I welcome you, Ms. Ashwini. I now hand over the session to you.
Thank you, Smita. That was very nice of you to introduce me so sweetly. Yes, I'm currently working as analyst in the Australian division, asset finance division. So what we basically do, you might have a question that what is she doing in a bank after doing marketing? But if I have to answer that, probably it is you need marketing everywhere, even in bank, everywhere. So what we do here, I am definitely not into core marketing, but I am into partial finance and partial marketing. So I am here to give you my insights, my inputs, and my share my experience of being into the market officially for 2.5 years. So if you ask me why marketing, why I should choose marketing as a specialization in my master's, then personally why I chose marketing was one, because of Murthy sir, of course. He was the one who awakened the interest in me for marketing, and I was very keen on learning from him. His classes were my favorite, so that's one reason why I chose marketing. And another one is because marketing is not monotonous. You will get to learn new things every day. You get to meet a lot of people, new people, and there is a lot of changing trends in marketing, wherein you can come across a lot of new technologies, a lot of new prospects, and a lot of new techniques to market your product in the market, or create a niche for it. So if you ask me why marketing, or why you have to choose marketing as your specialization subject, then yes, it's not monotonous. And if you are creative, then marketing is a place where you can explore and grow. And it gives you a chance to explore jobs, or establish yourself in a wide variety of sectors, because every field, every sector needs marketing. Even though they don't have a separate marketing department or something like that, they definitely need marketing. They have to market their products. They have to put it, blow their product in front of the consumers to, you know, make a mark on themselves. So that's one reason. And increasing competition, which is giving chance for marketeers to, you know, bring in new marketing techniques and create new avenues for marketing and create new avenues for excellent creative ideas. And if you think, I mean, I feel marketing is the heart of any organization, because if there's no marketing, how will the consumers even know about your product or even know about your company as a whole and what varieties of products you're offering? So marketing gives them an idea. You know, it makes you a well-known face in among your consumers. So that's one thing. And if you ask me what scope marketing gives you when you enter the market as a career searching person, or if you want to make a really good career out of it, then it has opportunities in every field. You search it in retail, you've got a lot of opportunities. Tourism or banking or hospitality, media, advertising, it's even more creative. And or you can be a researcher, do market research, market analysis, or a lot of things. Even in health industries, training and education, automobile, food, there are a lot of wide variety of sectors that it offers scope in. So I don't think so you should ever worry about having a good job in hands if you are selecting marketing, because that's what I felt. And also what's booming in marketing industries is definitely digital marketing. So if you are really interested in digital marketing, I would suggest learn more of it and take up new courses and get yourself equipped with a good amount of knowledge, so that you can explore even more better job opportunities, because there are 60% of marketers who are, you know, getting into digital marketing these days. So that's one area that you can explore. And what is not easy in marketing? Definitely it's not a cakewalk. Don't think that once you finish your college and get into the real industries, then they'll offer you high amount of package or high position or something. Like Divya mentioned, yes, definitely you'll be a manager or a product manager or a project manager or anything of that sort, but it'll take few years. First, you have to start from the beginning, but I can promise that nothing is ever difficult. It is like you enjoy doing it. You get to, you know, explore and learn new things. And what I would suggest is just have a difference between your aspirations and expectations before you get into making your careers, because aspiration is what you want to become in the next 5-10 years, but expectations is wrong when you're actually starting up a career, because whatever you have planned in your head or whatever you have thought in your head will not happen, and you have to always be prepared for the worst. And I would suggest just aspire instead of expecting. Aspire to become a good marketeer and get into the world of, get into the real world, and you can really do good for yourselves. I would like to conclude on that note. If you have any questions, I'm open for it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Divya and Ms. Ashwini, for taking the question and answers. I deem it a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this occasion. With the blessings of our beloved Chairman, Dr. R.N. Shetty, I wholeheartedly thank our alumni speakers for the session, Divya Sridhar and Ashwini Nagesh, for taking us insights on specializations, various career and industrial opportunities. And we thank you for being with us today despite your busy schedule. I would like to thank our HOD, Dr. U. Bojana, and all the faculties of our department for their continuous contribution, guidance, and efforts to make the event happen. Special thanks to all the student coordinators, Pradyumna, Pallavi, Pranav, Rajashri, Meghana, and Smita for their contribution. I wholeheartedly thank all the participants for being with us today, and we hope that you have benefited by the program. Thank you to one and all. Participants can write their questions or queries to the mail IDs. We'll display it on the screen now.
Thank you for providing us with this opportunity.
Thank you very much. And,
Thank you. Yeah, sorry.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity. I thank Bojana sir, Archana ma'am for considering me to be the speaker for today, and of course Nirupama for coordinating with me and answering all my questions. And I thoroughly enjoyed this session, and it was very pleasant talking alongside Divya. I also got to learn a lot of things. So thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much for providing this opportunity. And I would like to thank Bojana sir and Archana for giving me this platform, which I probably did not get 10 years ago. So yeah, hope all the best, and all of you stay home, stay safe.
Thank you, ma'am. Pradyumna, can we have the mail IDs displayed on the screen? Okay. Thank you. Participants can write their questions or queries to the mail IDs displayed on the screen. And tomorrow's session for dual specialization will be from 11 to 12 p.m. The joining link and other information regarding the tomorrow session will be communicated shortly. Have a good day. Thank you.